All right. So, last lesson we looked at the rules of adding and subtracting integers. Now, we're going to focus just on adding today. But before we do that, the kickoff here. So, we have 89 minus a negative 9. So, will it be positive or negative? Well, we have a positive number, and if we subtract negative, that's really like adding positive to it. So, if we're adding two positives, it's going to end up being positive in the end. Okay. Now, here's where we're going to actually start putting it into practice. So, adding integers of the same sign. So, if they're both positive, you're going to add them and you're going to get a positive answer. If they're both negative, you're going to add them and you're going to get a negative answer. All right. Now, where it gets different then is when there's different signs. So, to add the integer with a different sign, you're actually going to subtract the two numbers. So you're just going to take the big number minus the small number, not worrying about signs. Big minus the small. And then whichever number was bigger to start, that's going to be the sign you're going to go with. So here we have different signs. So 3 minus 3 would give us 0. Well, if I have a negative 3 and I'm adding 3 back in, I have nothing left. So there's nothing there on that one. So here, if it's opposite signs, they're going to cancel each other out. If I have 3 and I take 3 back away, I'm back to 0. Okay? So, this one here. Negative 2 plus a negative 3. So they're both negative, so I would take 2 plus 3, which is 5. And since they're both negative, it makes it a negative 5. All right? 2 plus 9, both positive, so you can just add them. 2 plus 9, 11, both positive, so it's a positive 11 for an answer. So, different signs. So we're going to go ahead and subtract them. So the bigger number is 689. And we're going to subtract out the smaller of 167. So 9 minus 7 would be 2. 8 minus 6 would be 2. 6 minus 1 would be 5. So 522. So then we go back and look. Okay, 689 was our bigger number. It was negative. So we're going to have a negative answer here then. So a negative 522. So same thing. We're different sign. So our bigger one, 552, minus our smaller one, 190. So 2 minus 0 is 2. 5, we got to borrow to make this 15 out of 4. 15 minus 9 would leave us 6. 4 would be 3. So 362. 552 is bigger. It was positive, so this is going to stay positive, and that's our answer. So, different signs, you subtract them. If I have 3 minus 3, I have 0. If they're the same sign, you add them, and that's the sign. So if they're both negative, you get a negative 5 here. Both positive, the answer's going to be positive. When it's different signs, take the bigger number minus the smaller number, and whichever number was bigger, that's the sign the answer will be. So here, the bigger number was negative, so we had a negative answer. Here, our bigger number was positive, so we had a positive answer. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Email me, pan me, send me a message on Google Classroom. I'd be happy to help. Otherwise, until next time, we'll talk to you later, guys.